the crash, and the crash, and the crash, and the Stevens, and the crab, and the Stevens, and the crab, and the Trash.
I wish I could wear like dresses and shit.
Oh fuck, man! I was just thinking that this
I feel
afternoon.
like dudes just have a limited amount of clothing they can wear.
God, like fucking as chicks, you've got so many options.
Oh. Welcome back to TrashCrab Stevens, where last time we were talking about...
You said that homeless people live around your house, which I think is debatable. There are homeless people around your house, but they don't live anywhere because they're homeless.
I'm going to tell a little fun story. Wait,
before you tell the story, is this the crazy guy? The guy that thought you...
No, have I told that on the podcast before?
No, I don't think you have.
Oh, I should tell that one as well.
Yeah.
Alright, well anyway, there's a whole bunch of crazy people that live around my house. I live in a suburb that's...
It's a bit rough.
It used to be. They're tidying it up now. They're trying to make it a bit nicer, but yeah, it's a bit rough. I live right next to the train station as well, which is always a dodgy thing to do.
Yeah, man, why are train stations so fucking sketchy? Like,
Oh, dude.
I don't know, this is weird, hey?
Yeah, the train stations just always attract dodgy people. Anyway, every time I fucking walk out down this road, this woman comes up to me every time and asks for money, and she smells so bad, like unbelievably bad, that like I just like, just kind of gag in my mouth every time she comes up to me. Anyway, that was that story.
That was the whole story.
I don't really know where I was going with it, honestly. Now I've kind of got the idea of talking about the dude that wanted to fight me now.
No, I think you should, because that was a great story. I just love the end.
What happened? Oh yeah. I feel like I've told this before. I'm gonna tell it again anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so one time, me and my girlfriend walked out of the house, like walking up to the shops. The shop's up near my house, and we were just walking along, and we were having a laugh. We were just talking and laughing and shit, and we walked past this guy who I don't like at first glance just looks like a normal guy. Doesn't look any different to, anyone else. He was listening to music, and anyway, we walked past him, and we were laughing to ourselves, obviously. We were clearly not laughing at him, and he fucking starts like yelling the song that he's listening to, like going whatever the song is, and I'm kind of like, okay, that guy's crazy, obviously. And I keep walking, and then he starts saying, yeah, turn around, mate, turn around and we'll fucking fight, turn around. And I'm like, oh crap, this guy is talking to me, obviously. And I keep walking for a little, and he keeps going, and eventually I'm like, I probably should just, confront him. And just in case he like comes up behind me and whacks me in the head.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen, so I was like, okay, I probably should just, turn around and see what's going on. I turn around and he's like, oh yeah, you want to go? You want to fight? And I'm like, nah man, what's going on? I don't want to fight. And he's like, because I thought he was laughing at me, so I'm like, I wasn't laughing at you, I was just talking to my girlfriend. And he's like, oh, okay. Oh, alright, yeah, rock on, Motorhead rule. Just fucking randomly says Motorhead rule and then walks off. Super, super weird.
That's a story for the ages. It's got everything I love in a story. Motorhead. Confrontation. Suspense.
I was fucking scared, dude. He was big.
How big?
Like, over 6 foot and like stocky, so like muscly and shit,
Like he was a broad man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
He was fucking scary.
Hey, little quick question. Where are you going?
I'm following these red dots.
I think they lead everywhere.
Yeah.
Try and go to that one.
I'll go back to the city. I feel like I should go back here. I'm straying too far from the crop. Is that the saying?
I don't think that's no. That's what I was saying.
Straying far from the crop.
Welcome to TrashCrab Stevens. I'm your host, Serban Milichev.
Serban Milichev. Great guy. Great leader.
He invented the wheel.
Oh, I think that was Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville. A lot of people don't know Johnny Knoxville is ancient.
He's actually a vampire. We were talking about that last podcast episode.
Yep. How Johnny Knoxville is a vampire.
Yeah.
Who preys on the flesh and blood of the living.
Yeah, that's why he does this TV show, Johnny Knoxville.
I'm a vampire, everyone. This is such a great show, Dad.
it's really original and unique and really kind of.
And I think the problem is though, kids they look at it and they're like, irony. You know, he's not literally a vampire. He's being ironic.
But the truth is that he's actually
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville.
Fucking vampire.
Fucking vampire. Fucking murderer.
Also, Jackass is terrible, dude. You're getting like a million messages. Do you want to?
Do you not actually like Jackass?
I fucking hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, this is where we differ. I love dumb shit like that. This is where Ben being smart, James being dumb.
I don't think like it's a.
This guy's got a long face.
It's not like a smartness thing. It's like a. My parents, like I was raised pretty religious.
Were you actually raised religious?
Yeah.
Like you went to church and shit?
Yeah, up until I was like 12 or 13 or whatever.
Oh.
But I had like this, like, I don't know, my parents raised me so that I was very, like, prudish, I guess. And like usually with kids, I guess that happens and then you reject it and say like, aha, I'm gonna fucking swear and do drugs and shit.
Yeah.
But in me, it just made me really not enjoy things where there was like, comedies that had like lots of swearing or sex in them, I just automatically thought they were bad.
Really?
So like in my teens I'd watch stuff like I can't enjoy Judd Apatow movies because I'm just like, oh wow, he said penis a lot.
Ah, dude.
And like I can't enjoy South Park even though I know it's meant to be
You don't like South Park?
I just can't enjoy it.
Oh.
I know, it's really fucked up.
Really? That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's weird. I've really got to like try and get the knee-jerk reaction out of my brain that
Yeah.
because there's a lot of stuff like, I mean,
Look at this guy.
yeah, no, he's pretty fucking amazing. I think he used to be
Look at his clothing.
He's got a whole backstory. He used to be the Archmage, and then he retired.
Can I have a chat with him? Boring.
But yeah, like, there's stuff where it doesn't, like, we're filthy blokes.
Like, I fucking say dick and cunt and balls and
Yeah, but like,
ass
that's...
bitch. All the
I don't know,
time.
it's weird. It's just mainly Judd Apatow stuff.
Judd Apatow. Yeah, his kind of stuff's hit and miss, though.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
really
I do understand, like, yeah.
I really like Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
It is simple humour. Judd Apatow didn't do Sarah Marshall.
Didn't he?
No.
I'm pretty sure he's involved in it.
Maybe. That's a good movie. That is a really good movie.
That's like,
laughs.
of that ilk of movie, that's one of the ones I really liked.
The second one wasn't any good, though.
There was a sequel to it?
It was called,
Oh, you're doing a bit right now?
Nah, I'm trying to think of the name.
Are you doing some jokes?
No, not a joke. It's actually, there's a sequel to it.
Dude, there's no...
There is a sequel to fucking Sarah Marshall.
Look, I get it. You're doing a hilarious bit. Haha. There's no fucking sequel to Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
There is.
Dude, it, like, as a spin-off? They chose a character from it and then they...
Yes, it's the fucking rock guy. What's his name?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're not lying. Get him to the Greek.
Yeah, to the Greek. Yeah, so you fucking know. Oh,
Yeah, I saw it. It was not good.
not good. Not good out of 10.
I used to really like Russell Brand when I was, like, 15. He was one of my favourite stand-up
What
comics.
do you think about him now? Like, all the shit he's doing. Have you seen what he's doing recently?
It's really annoying because people have, like, validated his, like, spiritual, religious-y stuff now
Yeah.
so that he's like, maybe I am a prophet?
Yeah.
And
He's
that
like-
people are like, hey, you know who we should get our political opinions from? Fucking Russell Brand.
Yeah. I've watched some of his shit and he really is giving me the vibe that he's like some sort of god.
But he's super vague.
Oh yeah, all the stuff. He just uses all these giant words and like makes himself sound smart, but all his kind of ideologies are very, very broad.
And like, if he didn't sound like a chav, like if it wasn't surprising that he was using smart words,
Yeah.
he wouldn't sound that smart.
Yeah.
It's just because you're like, oh, this guy's an idiot because of his voice. Wait, he's actually smart.
Wait a minute, he's saying those words?
That's crazy.
And that's how everyone talks.
That's what people sound like when they listen to things.
Whoa, diving!
Oh, underwater time.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do a good one though.
Were you doing your favourite TV show?
Yeah, well, it's one of my favourites. I still enjoy it.
You still like Marty Bush?
Yeah, a lot of people have had it ruined for them, but it's not been ruined for me despite the fact that we have...
Are you talking about me? I was telling you how it was ruined for me?
No, I'm saying in general I know a lot of people for whom it's been ruined.
How else was it ruined?
Oh, just
people's overuse
their
of it.
fan base is like insane,
Yeah.
and like
That's
people
what
just
happens,
fucking
like-
love quote humor.
Yeah, fuck, I hate quote humor. It's my... Oh. Like, especially people that fucking quote Family Guy.
They are.
Or The Simpsons.
They are the
Shits me.
worst. Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's just like, why? Why do you waste your time learning exactly what people say in fucking TV shows.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if it's incidental because you've watched a lot, that's fine. Just don't spend all your time fucking repeating it to me. Being like, oh, here's this funny thing that this crazy baby said. The Stewie is the crazy baby, just in case you didn't.
Yeah, fucking Stuart.
Fucking Stuart McGrath.
Stuart Little. Good movie. You watch Stuart Little?
Oh, dude, House is in that.
He is. House is in that as House.
Yep.
That's how the TV shows are.
And immediately, like, without any effort, he diagnoses that tiny orphan boy is a mouse. Nobody else seems to have noticed. Everybody else in the movie is just like, cool, let's take this mouse and raise it as a human. But then House is like...
The plot really doesn't make sense when you look at it, like, in depth,
If you apply a moment's thought to it, that's a fucked up movie.
It's a fucking mouse
Do you think
can talk.
that we should take any of these orphan children or this orphan mouse? Yeah, you're right. Let's give a home to this mouse.
Let's give it to a mouse, not an actual
Not an
human
actual child
that needs much more food than a mouse.
Yeah, that needs love.
They give a whole bedroom to that mouse, don't they?
They give him a whole fucking thing.
And they buy him like a skateboard that's mouse-sized.
Oh, dude, do they?
Maybe.
You've got a better recollection.
Maybe. I don't know. I had it on VHS.
If you've not seen the live-action Stuart Little film from probably around 2003, 2004.
Yeah, back when I was a young
Back
guy.
when he was a young
little guy.
Pause your podcast.
Pause the podcast.
And go and torrent it.
www.thepiratebay.se.
.se.
SE.
We do not condone...
.ses.
No. Piracy? Yes.
Piracy
Using
for
.se?
sure. All of these
fucked.
podcasts are available on thepiratebay.com.
Well, no one legitimately uses torrents.
I do. Thanks for joining us on TrashCrab Stevens.
Thanks, TrashCrab Stevens. Have a great day.